Who's been the biggest person in the music industry you fell out with, but it has since been repaired?
I ain't fall out with nobody in the industry. Everybody really fuck with me, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I fuck with them, you feel me? And if I did fall out with anybody, I wouldn't speak it publicly, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's just how I operate, you know what I'm saying? But nah, on some for real shit though, anybody who I was cool with, period, in the industry type shit, like, I'm still cool with them.
Well, just want to get some further clarification on some names here. What's the current status with you and IMG Strong Arm?
They straight, you feel me? We cool, you feel me? They alright, you feel me? They help me with a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm independent right now though. I'm independent for sure.
And what's the reasoning there?
I don't really want to speak on it. But it's all love, you know what I'm saying?
Now, curious here, when it came to IMG Strong Arm, can you break that down? Was that record label and management for you? Or
Yeah.
was that just record label, or how did that work?
Now, I was record label and management for me.
So, assuming here IMG was the record label side and Strong Arm was the management?
Yeah. But it was basically like, they both the same. It's like they both the same, it's just different names, you get what I'm saying? But IMG was more like, for real, you know what I'm saying? But like, it was all in one, and it was management as well.
And all of that belonged to Flo Rida?
Yeah. Well, he the biggest artist over there, so yeah, he hell yeah.
But it was his imprint?
Yeah, it was all the imprint. Shout out to Freeze and shit, like, yeah, it was all the imprint, like, yeah, that's all that shit.
What's the status with you and Kodak Black?
Oh, that's bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I fuck with bro heavy though. Shit, yeah.
You two collaborated on a song titled Average.
Yeah.
Once upon a time. What's the status with you and YoungBoy Never Broke Again?
Shit, I got love for YoungBoy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he jumped on my song, that's love. You already know.
Song called Moving Mountains.
Yeah.
Back then. What about you and JT from the City Girls?
Nah, she cool. She good people, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's always been love with her, you feel me? And Young Miami, it's always been love with them, you feel me? Like, it's always been love, you know what I'm saying?
But she was featured on a song of yours in particular called Young and Wild.
Right.
And finally, what about you and Boosie Badazz?
Yeah, Boosie real, that's bro. That's just, Boosie a real one, dog. He was like a hood legend. So, Boosie always got respect and shit like that. Yeah, Boosie told me, like, since I've been home, we was on FaceTime and shit. I ain't seen him yet in person yet since I've been home. But like, we've been on FaceTime a couple times and shit like that. He let me know, like, man, you gotta stay out of jail, man. You gotta stay out of jail, man. Yeah, I'm like, I already know it.
And you two collaborated on a song called Dirty.
Yeah, we collaborated on other shit too. We just ain't released them though.
Now, speaking of unreleased music, how much unreleased music is there between you two at this point?
Oh, how many songs I did with Boosie? We recorded some shit at his house. Probably about two unreleased songs type shit. Yeah.
And those are his songs featuring you?
Yeah.
Okay.
His songs he wanted me on.
The original collaboration, Dirty, was your song featuring him.
Yeah.
What about you and JT? Any unreleased music there?
Nah, we ain't got no more music after that.
You and YoungBoy, any unreleased music there?
Nah.
And you and Kodak as well, any unreleased music there?
Nah. But me and Yak, we done been around each other so many times and shit. We just nigga around each other, nigga even think about no music and shit. We hang out, like we vibe, you know what I'm saying? You don't be about no music, that's bro type shit. So it's like, nigga ain't only think about no music and shit like that. but we have planned it out a couple times, and either he got something to do and it don't work out, or I got something to do and it don't work out. You know what I'm saying?
And with you and Kodak, have you seen one another since your latest freedom?
Nah, I ain't seen it. You know, I just recently came home, so I ain't really seen a lot of people. I've been so ducked off in my own world with my family and my kids and shit like that, so I ain't really been like in the world like that. You know what I'm saying? Really like in my phone as much type shit like I was.
When was your last release date?
Uh,
Or the last day you remember being released?
what was it, May or June? Fuck, I came home. Like 2 months ago type shit.
And it's August 11th, or August 10th, going into August 11th, as of this interview here.
Yeah.
Now, do any of these names, particularly with JT, YoungBoy, Kodak, because these collaborations that you did back then were 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Do any of their successes, as far as they've gotten into the music industry, surprise you at this point? From the time you got a chance to collaborate them to as big as all of these names are at this point.
Well, for sure, like with JT and shit like that. Cause at one point I was bigger than JT and we was just, and I still was fucking with them just on the scrim. Like they see me, we vibe. Like it was always love and shit like that with us. So when they took off, but I already knew it. I kind of like seen it coming and shit like that. But Yak, he was already doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? YoungBoy, he was already doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what does that feel like? And asking you this respectfully, okay? At one point, you have a bigger name than someone. You go end up doing 4 years of time and things of that nature, and now you see someone that may have a bigger name than you at this point.
Yeah.
What's that feeling like for you there? Again, asking you
Well,
respectfully, not
yeah,
trying to
that's
be
real.
funny
Nah,
or
hell
anything.
yeah. Okay. Well, when doing time and seeing that, like I used to be in the dorm and shit, like, damn, looking on TV and shit. I'm seeing niggas who I know who wasn't even not. They looked up to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they on commercials now. They at the BET Awards performing. I'm seeing people on Wild and Out. I'm like, what the fuck? It's always salute them because like I'm proud of you, dog. Like, damn, I'm proud of you. But it'd be like, damn, what about me? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, dog. Is it over with for me? Is it like type shit? Yeah.
Now, since you've been home, have you released any music yet?
Nah. I ain't released no music yet. I ain't put out nothing yet, like no song yet. For certain reasons and shit like that I don't want to get into.
Before this interview ends, is there anything else you were not asked fans want to know?
Are you gonna stay out this time? When you finna drop? Shit like that. I'm finna drop soon. And in Jesus' name, I ain't going back to jail. In Jesus' name. For sure.
Any loose ends you want to tie from this interview with the previous topics you were asked? Anything that needs further clarification from what you said previously?
Nah, we really cleared up everything.